Hey, what's going on guys? Jolts here and welcome back to another video, and today we're going to go ahead and take on Hyperius with Maya. And I just want to say a big thanks for all the support on the raid series so far. I didn't think it would get this kind of support after this game being this old, you know, being 3 years or whatever, how old it is. And so thank you guys so much for the support, and I will definitely continue to get these out for you guys and hopefully finish them. And before we get into the video today too, I just want to mention thank you for telling me that Thought Lock adds 3 seconds, not takes off 3 seconds to cooldown. I didn't realize that. I watched an old Maya guide from someone and I kind of just got some tips because I usually do not use Maya. And yeah, you guys told me it adds 3 seconds, so that's a no-no for your cooldown. So I took that off, and thanks for letting me know about that. And if I'm doing anything else wrong that you veterans know about this game, then let me know and I will go ahead and try to fix it up. And yeah, so if you want to download the save for yourself, it will be down in the description in PC format. So if you want to use it on Xbox or PS3, you will have to convert the save. I will link a tutorial down there for you guys. And if you want to use it on PS4 or Xbox One, what you have to do is go ahead and convert it to PS3 or Xbox 360, and then go ahead and cloud upload it from your PS3 or Xbox 360 to your PS4 or Xbox One, and then you can go ahead and get on your Xbox One or PS4 and download the save. It's a bit of a lengthy process, but that's the only way to convert it as we know right now. And yeah, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the guide. Okay, so I just jumped in the save and everything's set up the way I want it to be. And with the save, you're going to get a Grog, and that's for healing, and then the Herald for shooting the Herald and then switching to the Grog, so you can grab some health back. And then the Bada Boom for rocket jumping to the roof if you want to take a nice little shortcut to Hyperius. I'll show you that in a second. And then the North Fleet for entering the bots, and also if you just want to run through the refinery and not take the shortcut, because some people might have trouble with it, so you can just run through the refinery with the North Fleet and Sham, and just go ahead and kill everything. And then we had the Cleric for the reload speed and mag size for the T-Door gun we're going to have here, which is the Gunnerang, and that's on for Hyperius. And then the Allegiance Relic for the Gunnerang, and then the Sandhawk for our main damaging weapon for Hyperius, and then the Bone of the Ancients for the fire damage buff and cooldown, and Controller, come on now, alright, there we go. Legendary Cap for the SMG damage and good skills, Quasar for pulling the bots, and then the B for the amp damage. So let's go ahead and go over the spec. So here's my spec. It's pretty straightforward. For the fight, a lot of these skills are actually pointless. I had a lot of extra points left over when making this build. And for example, all the kill skills are pointless because we're not really killing any of the bots during the fight. And it's only useful if you're running through the refinery, not taking the super shortcut to Hyperius. And basically we got the main ones we need: Ruin for the slag, Reaper for the gun damage, and then these 3 skills got a buff, so that's why I grabbed those. Foresight for mag size reload speed, Flicker for the elemental status effect chance. Crit damage is always nice, although Hyperius' crit is really small and hard to hit. This is pointless because you can't hold a phase lock on Hyperius or the bots, so you're not getting that extra fire rate or gun damage. And what I mean by that is you can't pick him up off the ground like with the phase lock, so you can't actually hold it on him and get that bonus. Recompense for some extra damage, and then this is more shield recharge delay, more gun damage and bullet speed. Like I said before, you can't hold a phase lock on the bots or Hyperius, so that's pointless. Fleet for getting away from Hyperius, and I grabbed this just to move down the skill tree a little bit, and that's just for some extra regeneration and reload speed if you're running through the refinery, because it is a kill skill. And then extra phase lock cooldown rate. And then I didn't grab Converge. A lot of people like to grab it for Hyperius, but I think it's actually bad. And why I think it's bad is because we have our Quasar for grouping up the bots, and once we have Hyperius' shield down and the bots have the shield up, what's going to happen is when we phase lock Hyperius and pull him, or get him all slagged up with Ruin, the bots behind him with their shields up are going to actually pile up on Hyperius. And what's going to happen is when you shoot him with the Sandhawk, it's going to deflect the bullets off the bot's shield and break your B shield. And you don't want that, so that's why I don't like to grab that. And that's pretty much the build. Okay, so let's get up to the roof. So what you want to do here is come over to this broken railing. Make sure you have your Sham and Bada Boom on. And what you want to do is pull out your Grog and hold it in your hand and keep going into your inventory and backing out. And this will force a drunk effect to happen. So once you get the timing right, you can go ahead and just keep doing this and wait for your screen to sway. You can see there my screen was kind of rocking back and forth, which is what you want. And then from here, what you want to do is switch over to your Bada Boom and look straight at the ground and throw a grenade, and then double shot off the grenade with the Bada Boom up to the roof. Now to double shot, what you have to do is hold down the fire button and then tap reload. And then what you want to do after that is switch to a different gun, or you can melee. And you want to make sure you're holding the fire button down the whole time. And if you do that right, what's going to happen is you can shoot very fast regardless of fire rate. And that will allow you to get to the roof. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Look down, throw a grenade, and double shot. And you can see here we made it up almost to the roof. You want to get up on this platform first, and then we're going to go ahead and do it again. And make sure you jump in the middle here because there's a barrier right here and over here too. So let's go ahead and get another drunk effect. Come on. Sometimes it can take a little bit, but it's not too hard to get. There we go. Look straight down, grenade, and double shot. And we made it up. And then from here, just run over to this area. So just keep going here. And then make sure you jump across the void here, don't fall in it, otherwise you'll fall for a very long time and eventually die. Alright. And you can make that with a single grenade jump too, you don't have to rocket jump across it. And then make your way up to this wall, and run through it. And then just hug the wall here and keep running into the corner. And then you can drop down here and land back in the arena, or in the map. And then from here, we're just pretty much there. We didn't have to kill any bots, pretty much, and except for this guy. A little bit of cloud kill for you, because why not? Yeah, take that. Alright, so let's go ahead and take on Hyperius. First off, no badass rank, of course. Now, this is a very easy kill. It's not very difficult to pull off now that Maya's had a few buffs, and the strategy for this kill is pretty easy. It might seem a little bit complicated with all the stuff in my inventory, but it's really not that bad. So first off, switch out your bada boom for the gunner ring, and you can organize your weapons however you like. I like it like this, and then of course put on the B, Quasar, and make sure you have the Allegiance Relic and the Neutral Good Cleric on, because we're going to do a little bit of TDR chucking to get a little bit of extra damage. And this is kind of optional, but it's really good if you want to get the fast kills going here. So what you want to do is go ahead and aim to the right of Hyperius, and you're going to toss 7 of these gun rings. So we'll just go ahead and do that now. After that, go into your inventory and switch over to the Sandhawk. And then we're done with the reload speed and magazine size for the gun ring there, so we can go ahead and switch that out for the cat. And then we're done with the mag size for that gun ring with this relic, so we can go ahead and switch to the Bone of the Ancients. And what we're going to do here is look at Hyperius and instantly phase lock him, and then spam a clip on him with the Sandhawk. And then after that, what you're going to do is make sure you grab your health. And you can do it one of two ways. You can shoot him with the Grog and get the cloud kill on him, or you can switch to the Unkempt Herald to shoot it and then switch over to the Grog, and that will give you your health back. So we'll go ahead and do that now. And you can see a lot of his health is already gone, so we'll get our health back there. And then from here you can go ahead and throw some Quasars and group up the bots. Alright, a little bit closer, switch up to the Norfleet, phase lock, everything's slagged. Alright, we'll back off a little bit, switch over to the Sandhawk, for our phase lock and B-shield. There we go. Alright, there's a clip. And now what you want to do is run away from Hyperius, because what he's going to do is jump at you and, you know, end up hitting you sometimes. So, alright, we'll go ahead and switch to that. Alright, we got hit there, no big deal. Get a little cloud kill on him. That will give us our health back. You can see it's just easily regenerating our health, which is nice. And we'll stand away. And the reason we want distance is because of that jump right there. Alright, one more should do it. And he is dead. And you pretty much just repeat that until you pretty much win the fight. Oh god, that was a close one. And it's really not that difficult. I mean, you can pull this kill off in under a minute. It's really not that difficult to pull off once you get the routine. And we got an evolution, that's pretty cool. Alright, a little bit of cloud kill for you, there we go. Perfect. And yeah, that's the kill. So if you want to try out the save for yourself, it will be in the description in PC format. And like I said before, if you want to use it on Xbox or PS3 or PS4 or Xbox One, you will have to convert the save yourself. It's not too hard to do. I will link a tutorial down there too. And yeah, that should be it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, because that'd be epic. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.